Hey guys, HMK back again with another Zelda Wii U news-based video. Over the past few days, Eiji Aonuma has given more and more hints on this anticipated title. From the hints, it's gradually becoming more and more apparent that Zelda Wii U is taking a lot of inspiration from the first Legend of Zelda game, to the point where I think it may be a spiritual successor to that game, but for a new generation with new experiences. In a recent interview, Eiji Aonuma spoke about the open vast world theme of the Legend of Zelda Wii U. He said, "Since we're talking about open worlds, let's state up front that we don't plan to have an open world in the same way other companies have been doing it in recent years. In the original Legend of Zelda, there was no clear way to lead the character to his goal. The player was trusted to find it by themselves. As game worlds become more and more complex, we had to point players in the right direction. Consequently, progress became more linear. To recreate an experience similar to the original, the world needs to have a simple structure that players can understand intuitively. We need to make each part of the world real and connected so it doesn't look fake. We also need a game map that depicts the world as it is. The gamepad is very effective for this. Innovations in this game are only possible due to the Wii U hardware." Alright, so from what he said, it seems that Eiji Aonuma is trying to revive the original Legend of Zelda and remake it or make a spiritual successor to it on the Wii U for a new generation. To the point I think it might be The Legend of Zelda 2015. Not a remake but a spiritual successor or a Legend of Zelda for Wii U, kind of how Smash Bros. Is doing it. With the whole theme of a connected world and keep on saying that, oh, we're trying to emulate the experience of the original Legend of Zelda, it seems that he's trying to break down linearity and allow players to go anywhere they can. Because when the trailer first hit down on E3 2014, he said that you can go anywhere. You can go beyond the mountains, beyond the trees, to any part of this vast world, which I'm really excited about. And in the original Legend of Zelda, the world was like that. It was a big, expansive world that you were stuck in and you had to go explore it. So it seems that exploration once again may take head point in this Legend of Zelda game. Now, as for how the map is going to be, in another interview, Eiji Aonuma states, "When developing Hyrule Warriors, he took certain aspects from that game into account when developing Zelda Wii U, such as how battles are going on across the map in Hyrule Warriors or any Dynasty Warriors game, how battles are going across the map regardless if you're there or not." He says that for Zelda Wii U, he wants to emulate that kind of experience where certain places of the map, certain places of the world, there are things happening that you may not be there for. So that's why I kind of get the Majora's Mask feel from that, because of course for Majora's Mask there was events that happened all over Termina, but of course that had like a time frame, it had time slots of what was happening at that point. But it seems that Zelda Wii U, I don't think it's gonna have that kind of time thing. It's gonna have its own events happening within the game. But of course he says he doesn't want to do the whole open vast world, the open world sandbox thing that American developers or other developers have been doing in recent years. But it seems that it may be that. So I'm very interested in how he's going to spin that whole open world genre that he keeps tagging Legend of Zelda Wii U with, even though he says, oh, it's not going to be that kind of open world. Even Shigeru Miyamoto said it's not going to be that kind of open world. But we do know it's going to be a big world. It's going to be a world where things are happening and it's going to be connected and real. It's going to be a living, breathing world, and I'm very excited for that. It seems that it's taken a lot of inspiration from the Legend of Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda, and that's why I think it's going to be a spiritual successor to that game. But of course, there has to be a lot of things different with that game. He also said that A Link Between Worlds is going to give a lot of inspiration to this game on how items are acquired and how you tackle dungeons. So, I'm really excited for this game, and this is the news that I wanted to relay to you guys. So of course, with that being said, and with all that in mind, what do you think about this open world and how the world is going to be connected and how this game is getting inspiration from the first Legend of Zelda game? What do you think about that? Leave your comments, questions, concerns in the comment section below. And as always, keep it here on HMK, the one gaming channel on YouTube that seeks to strike you with hectic knowledge, news, hype, and theories. So, until the next video on the Legend of Zelda Wii U, I've been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.